All right. Hello there. My name is Noah Young, and I am currently enrolled in a first-year seminar at Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi. And throughout the semester, we have been preparing for this period of observation by researching certain skills that are connected to the profession that we are wanting to pursue. My profession is meteorology, and the skill that I want to improve is communication. Luckily for me, communication and meteorology go hand in hand. Meteorology might be the study of the atmosphere, but you must communicate that information to the public so they can understand it. Meteorologist's first goal is to protect life and property. And so I thought that with this project, I could make short lectures on YouTube of me talking about meteorology and hopefully conveying the information in a way that the viewer can understand it, and for me to get it out clearly for the viewer. And so that's what we're going to do. And my research question for this was, can I improve my speaking abilities giving short lectures about meteorology similar to a TV meteorologist or a newscaster? And I thought that if I record these short lectures about meteorology, then I will improve with regard not only to my knowledge of the subject, but in my speaking ability. And as far as the methods go, these methods were not stringent. Now, it is kind of a long list because I did make 5 videos over a week. And so for those 5 days, I made 5 videos, and some of them were quite long, but we'll get into that in the results. And so for the methods for day 1, it was kind of a starting point, kind of to see how I wanted to structure these videos and how I wanted them to look and sound like. And so for day 1, I really just kind of went over basics. I did use a clip from a man named Dr. Levi Cowan, who runs a website called Tropical Tidbits. And Tropical Tidbits is a great resource. It has models on it, and during the hurricane season, Dr. Cowan will upload videos about hurricanes in the Atlantic Basin, mainly in the Atlantic Basin. He doesn't talk about the Pacific, and it's a very good informational source, and so I suggest using it, especially during the hurricane season down here. If you're on the Gulf Coast or the East Coast, where they're most threatening, that is tropicaltidbits.com. And so I played a short clip about Hurricane Harvey, very recent, and I thought, that's kind of like I want these videos to look and sound like. And so I played that short clip, and I kind of went into some of the stuff about, weather terms, humidity, water vapor, barometric pressure, and kind of just dove into those basics, and then we kind of got into a little bit more complicated stuff with a prognostic chart, which is just a weather map, fancy name for a weather map. You see it on TV. The weatherman is behind a green screen. There's a weather map. That's usually a prognostic chart, or just a simplified version of one. And then there's numerical models. Usually the normal viewer does not see numerical models, but I did go into numerical models. You can also find those at tropicaltidbits.com. Plenty of resources there. Day 2, like I said, these weren't stringent. So day 2, I kind of went over some severe weather that I'd seen that was threatening the Corpus Christi area. The SPC is a National Weather Service resource. It's a severe weather outlook. And so I noticed, hey, Corpus Christi could see a slight chance for severe thunderstorms. And so I mainly covered that in that video. And I really do like severe weather, and so I feel like that was a very energetic video. Day 3 was winter weather. And winter weather was threatening the northern plains, South Dakota, and to Minnesota. And so I thought this would be a good thing to cover. And so that was kind of a really good structured video. Not a lot of mishaps there. Good timing. But yeah, day 3 was a structured venture into winter weather. Day 4 was a very knowledgeable video, and so was day 5. Those were mainly over severe weather, with day 4 focusing more on hurricanes and tropical cyclones and their stages and their development. And day 5 focused more on supercell, tornadic, mesocyclone type thunderstorms with other severe threats like hail and damaging winds, straight line winds, squall lines. And so really not a lot of structure to these, more just looking at a topic and talking about it and trying to see, can I get this said in a way that people can understand it? Because if I went through the method section, it would be insanely long. But hopefully that is good enough to get the gist. Reproducing this is not really a deal of you have to do exactly what I did, just, find something that you enjoy talking about, and then You can and give short lectures on it. Try to make it interesting. Try to make it, feel energetic. Maybe some better quality, because right now I'm using an internal mic and an internal camera, so not the best quality. So as far as the research went afterward, I was thinking, well, with these videos, I didn't really kind of have a script. I don't really like using scripts. I feel like if I just think about what I'm going to talk about, I can flow better. I feel more free. I don't have to be looking down at a paper. And so for the script, with the research, I decided, well, I kind of winged it. I kind of decided I'm going to talk about this, and I'm pretty knowledgeable on the subject, so I'll know what I'm going to say. And that kind of worked. I went on for 24 minutes, so I was obviously into it. So this first source, and I'm going to have to find it, was Just Wing It. It's an article by, and it's confidence-boosting public speaking tips, and retrieved from www.govloop.com. Just Wing It and 3 other confidence-boosting speaking tips. And so that author believed that winging it could be okay in the right circumstance. But the other author, winging it is not a good webcast strategy, which is kind of what we're doing here. He decided that winging it was no good, and you should definitely try to structure any presentation or video cast if you can. So as far as sources go, we have those two: Dr. Levi Cowan's website, Tropical Tidbits, and my YouTube channel. Name under it is Noah Young, and you can just search Day 1 Observation, Day 2 Observation, and hopefully that'll help you find it. But thank you for viewing this, and have a good day.